What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the week of July 29th through August 4th. But before we get into the reading, I just want to say a few things. For those of you who have been with me for a while, you might have realized or noticed that the month ahead readings for August didn't come out, and I sincerely apologize for that. I've been going through I don't know what's happening. I mean, nothing in specific has happened. It's just I feel for the last couple weeks, I've just been feeling very blah. You know, feeling like unmotivated, unfocused, just very fatigued. And I thought something was wrong with me, but then, I realized, 6 different planets are in retrograde, including Mercury. There's moving up towards this eclipse that just happened, and the blood moon eclipse I think the energies, at least for me, maybe you have felt something differently, but I don't know. And a lot of people have reported on this. They said they feel fatigued as well, from what I've heard. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the energies of the universe impacting me at this point. But I definitely feel like I'm coming out of it. So moving forward, hopefully there's going to be some positive change, some reinvigoration with this channel, with my website. I kind of took a break from doing the daily readings, but I'm going to get back to that if you've been paying attention to that. So I do again apologize for no month ahead readings for August. If you do want a reading, you can always book a personal reading with me. They're a lot more intimate than these general readings, and they're a lot more specific for your life. And also you have the option of getting an email or a video of your own. The emails are a little bit cheaper if you want to go the cheaper route. So go check that out if you would. It's lightofriga.com. All right, enough rambling. Let's get on with this week ahead reading, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to be using the Earth Magic Oracle today, and I've already dealt the cards out. So it's just a matter of seeing what messages are beneath them. So let's start with this first one. And we've got Rainbow Blessings. So the feeling I'm getting from this is almost exactly what I've just talked about. Right? After a period of darkness and rain and thunder and lightning and all the, those things, inevitably the rainbow will come out. And I think this week is going to be about the rainbow. Realizing that any struggles that we've been through in the past weeks or months, I think this eclipse is shifting the energy to the point where it's time for some new things. And rainbows to me signify new things. The rain has come. It's cleansed the earth. The rainbow is signaling that things have been cleansed, which means we can go into a new direction now. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this card. This week it's going to feel like just being cleansed and starting anew, and having an opportunity to show gratitude for all the things. Maybe if you've been in a funk like I have, you haven't been showing enough gratitude for all that you have. And so I'm taking this message personally for myself, as this week is going to be a week for us to show gratitude for what we have, to count our blessings, to be happy for everything that's going on. Even when we're in those lower states, there's so much to be grateful for. So all right, very, very positive start to this reading. Let's check out this middle card. We've got Ocean, Ebb and Flow. This card really goes without saying. I think what we're being asked to realize this week is that things are cyclical. Things go in cycles, just like the tides ebb and flow. The ocean is never at the same level. It's always in the state of perpetual motion. And I think that's important to realize as we go through our day-to-day lives. When we get stuck in a funk, we have this tendency to believe that things will always be this way. We're never going to get out of it. When our things are going great, we say to ourselves, oh man, finally, things will be going great now for the rest of our lives. But that's not the case now, is it? Okay, things are not always going to be going great. Things are not always going to be terrible. It's a constant state of fluctuation. I think it's very important to remember that, and it's important to kind of detach yourself from results. Okay, how can I better put this? We're so result oriented. We feel happy when we're successful. We feel depressed when we're not. But I think this rainbow here is showing us that there's blessings in our life regardless of where you are and how you feel about it. So this week, count your blessings and realize that things are always changing. And if you let the change affect your mood or your emotions, your thoughts, then you're kind of at the whims of chaos, right? And being on the whims of chaos is not exactly being spiritually grounded. So very important to realize that and try not to let the results of your life affect how you feel. So let's move on to this last card, and we find Whale Breach. Got kind of a very water theme today with the rain. I mean, a rainbow doesn't have rain, but rain is in the name. We've got the ocean, and now we've got a whale breaching, coming up for air. And I think that's a metaphor for this dark time we've been in. And again, I don't know how the energies of the universe, these 6 planets in retrograde, have affected you. But for me, it feels like I'm a whale, right? And I was down at the bottom of the ocean. Things were dark. I couldn't see in front of you. It doesn't feel like you're going anywhere because everything's dark around you. But eventually that whale comes up to the surface and he sees the sun and he takes a breath of fresh air, and he realizes that no, it's not all dark. That was just my perspective. When I come up to a different perspective, I see that all is beautiful, all is well. And I think this is a reminder that our perspective determines how we see the world, how we see our life, how we see ourselves, how we see others. And if you can change your perspective, then you're changing your reality. And by focusing on blessings, focusing on gratitude, realizing that things are always in a constant state of fluctuation and you can't, be affected by the circumstance of the now, and changing your perspective so that you're seeing the light as much as possible. Doing these 3 things is going to make this a great week. This looks like a week of serious possibilities. I'm getting the feeling here that this week is going to set the tone for many months to come. This is the feeling I'm getting from this reading. So make this a very positive week. Make this a week of gratitude, of positive perspective, and I think you're going to set the tone for the upcoming months. You have free will. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. But that's definitely what Spirit is saying to me now, is that this week is like the first. It feels like the first week of school, right? And you got to make first impressions with people, okay? And these people are gonna remember you for the rest of the year in that way, based on the first week. That's almost what it feels like right now, a little bit. This week is going to be an opportunity for you to set a direction, and that direction is going to be the direction you're going to be headed in for a little while. So make the most of this week. Be positive, stay positive, and don't let negative things affect you. Just brush them off. I know it's easier said than done. And come up for air, and you'll see that everything's just fine. Okay? I hope that made sense. It made sense for me. Let me know in the comment section if this reading didn't feel right or whatever, or if it felt great. Either way, let me know. I love the interactions with you guys. So I hope you guys got something out of this. Remember to book a personal reading with me if you so desire at lightofriga.com. Link is in the description box below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and if you got something out of it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm intending to get back on track. I'm very sorry about no August month ahead readings. But again, if you want a reading, you can book one with me. All right, friends, it's going to be an opportunistic week. So I want to wish you love and light. I want to wish you a great week moving forward. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.